I can't just give you game for free, my shit be sold out. Your niggas came and worked for me, your niggas sold out. I dump it all about the clip, my shit be sold out. You at my show, you get them hits, my shit be sold out.
My shit be sold up.
Jack and Jen Sunday.
It is that.
Episode 200. For y'all really didn't think we was gonna get here.
Celebration,
we kicking the door on
bitches.
this motherfucker. We kicking the door on 200 episodes.
Celebration,
How
bitches.
y'all feel about it?
Y'all have been getting game for for some of y'all it's been 5 years since we was on and off that first real year.
6. We was on and off that first year. With
Yeah,
6
first
years.
first 2 years. Yeah. Well, since YouTube.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
YouTube is 200, but
yeah.
you go back to Instagram, we 250.
Shit,
260.
really? We over 300, really.
That's a fact because you add in talking a little shit, and I had to put you started being on there on a consistent basis. So yeah, that was weeks before we did Jack and Jen. A little history for y'all, man. How we got this thing started. Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Yeah.
It's too easy to just go to Instagram, Jack and Jen Knowledge, same handle. Y'all know what it is.
Yep.
And just scroll.
That's a long scroll, bro.
It is.
That's a long. I did it one time, and it was like pulling teeth.
Look, but people scroll like that anyway.
They do. So for the people that want to do all that, go scroll, man.
Yeah.
We got a video for y'all later on that's coming that shows the evolution of
the progression.
Yeah.
Step by step, brick by brick.
Woo,
boy. Let me go ahead and say this, bro, before we get into random rants and freestyling this celebration of this 200 episode. I saw a video maybe about a week ago or so, and I ain't saying nothing about it last week, but it's really digging into my spirit.
Okay.
And I understand generations and have they particular, I guess you could say, superstar when it comes down to it. And this is not athletic at all.
Okay.
But let me go ahead and say this, and say it with my whole chest. Say what you mean what you say, but say it with the chest. Michael Jackson is the best performer of all time. I just don't fuck the fact. I'm not trying to be nice about it. Fuck the fact that y'all comparing him or Taylor Swift to him.
Whoa. I ain't seen that video. I seen Chris Brown, which I feel y'all for this generation.
Right. That's why.
But I ain't heard Taylor Swift, brother. That's new to me. What the fuck?
I understand each generation has a superstar. You gotta understand that Michael Jackson, when it came down to the generational shit, like 3, 4, 5 generations, this mother, besides that person that y'all look, besides Jesus, Michael Jackson is probably the second most famous person in history.
That's a fact. The only 2 people that have killed somebody and rose them from the dead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand.
Fact. People literally died when he walked on stage. He walked on stage and ain't said shit. And we ain't just talking about women. We ain't talking about just women. This is men too. Nick, there's Michael Jackson. You paid $1,000 for these front row seats or stand-up spot, and as soon as he come out, you die and you missed the whole concert.
It's over.
Ain't
And
nobody
you gotta
passing out
understand,
for no damn Taylor Swift.
like bro said, it's not Michael Jackson wasn't a gender specific artist.
No,
Everybody loved Mike.
everybody love Mike. I just found out why they really killed Mike.
Look, we ain't gonna say nothing about that because
Man,
we're gonna keep that. Look, we're
mm,
gonna let y'all do your own research on that. But
please do.
when it came down to him performing, like bro said, and I was gonna make that point, people, you can look this up, you can research this. People literally died at his concert. They had
Literally
ambulances on standby.
on stand, but the whole if you wanted to kill somebody that night,
Send them to
you
Michael
could
Jackson
you could get away with it.
because they gonna blame it on Mike.
Cause look, everybody, all the ambulance, all the police is at the Michael Jackson concert. The whole state is at the
Honestly,
Michael Jackson concert.
if you wanted to do any crime, go to a
That's
city where he was performing. So I'm sick of it. Like
don't do
you
no
can debate
comparison.
LeBron James, Michael Jordan.
No, you
You know
can't.
what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
Will
Don't do that
Chamberlain,
either.
Shaq. You can debate all those
You
athletes
can do
all
that.
day, hands
Yeah,
down. And
yeah.
I will let you sit there and talk. But when it comes down to Michael Jackson, I'm going to cut you off at the ankles any and every time you try to compare him to
He's
another artist.
he's the king of pop.
He's the king of
King,
music, period,
king. Oh,
in my book.
whoa.
Fuck
What we
that.
talking about? Are we talking about artists?
I don't care what genre it is.
Bruh, you can't you can't this it's a lot of greatness out there now. Mike was the best performer ever. And Thriller is hands down the best album. Whew. And the one after that with Bad on it. Mike got some motherfucking hits.
Look,
But let's not forget, Quincy and R. Kelly is behind a lot of them hits.
I'm not saying that it ain't, but when it comes down to look, so me and you about to go back and forth about this. When it came down to, and ghostwriters have been a thing since the dawn of time.
Fact.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
But Michael,
Mm-hmm.
when it came down to him putting in his 2 cents, perform the song, write the song,
Artistry.
whatever case may
Mm-hmm.
be, hands down.
He's a better performer, but Prince is a better artist.
Prince is right behind him in my book.
Okay. I mean, it's really way two different wavelengths. It's like trying to argue neo soul with a rapper. It's
I'm telling you,
because
look,
Prince is playing every instrument. He writes, he produces, he choreographs. He's
did that.
directing, he's
He did
producing.
that.
But then you got Mike on the other end, who is the best performer, best orchestrator, best business owner. Let's not forget he was the CEO of Sony. People forget about that. He bought Sony.
And you can't buy Sony. Guess what? You're not gonna be able to buy Sony for a pack of Black and Milds. You're not gonna be able
Yeah,
to do it.
it's not gonna happen, player. You gotta have some bread. Okay,
Yeah.
they went after Bill Cosby. Keep that in mind. Bill Cosby went after NBC, and he had chump change bread, and he was trying to buy it.
Compared to
Mike got long money.
money longer than I-65
What,
twice,
man?
4 times.
We talking about. Remember the Times was already out when he was already about to buy Sony. He ain't need Remember the Time. You know what I'm talking about?
Look,
Like,
Mike
woo,
Mike
Mike got
money.
long bread.
If he was to stack every dollar he made in his career on top of
Shit,
each other, it can reach Earth, Moon, and back. I don't
straight
give a
up.
fuck what nobody says.
He was making $1 million a show before $1 million a show was a thing. Niggas still ain't making $1 million a show. Let's get that out the way.
But
Not $1 million a show. Maybe Beyonce. Maybe.
I mean, Beyonce, Taylor Swift, they may be making $1 million, but
But we talking about
Michael didn't do it
2025.
first,
So yeah. We talking about 2025 though. So yeah, you charge $1,500 for motherfuckers just to walk in the door. So yeah, you probably are making $1 million show. But what like Candace was saying, we talking about in the 80s, 70s, 80s, 70s, 80s, and the early 90s. This $200 to get in the front.
and that was busting that. Look, if you go off of
We talking about
inflation, just like Will was saying earlier today, man, he was talking about barbers and the hairstylists and everything like that. Not getting into that, them but because that almost that sent me. But anyway, off inflation, $200 back in the 80s,
right?
was more than you
Man,
had
what?
$200 in 1985
That's a car note.
easily.
And we talking about high end cars.
Your houses, look, your groceries and utilities is paid for with $200.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh man, what? $200 will get you groceries for a month and a half back then.
Yeah. So
now $200 might last you 4 days.
Yeah. You go outside the house, you ain't even gotta go nowhere. It's $200 just to leave.
It is. It really is, bro. God damn, man. This
you gotta
shit's
fill up your
crazy.
gas tank. Depending on what you drive, that can be anywhere between $60 and $80. And if you drive one of them big ass trucks and diesel prices the way they are right now, cut it out.
Oh yeah, I ain't diesel, but I'm driving an old school truck. It guzzles. Woo, boy. But it's okay.
So
it's okay. That's why Homestead is coming in.
About Michael and Taylor Swift being on the same page, Chris Brown.
Yeah, it's not
the fact that you compared anybody to Michael damn Jackson is blasphemy to me.
Look, the only person you it's not a comparison, but the only person that only two people that you can talk about in that category is people that have sold as much records or close to the Thriller records, and that's Eminem and Drake. That's it. Nobody else have been close to Thriller, but M and Drake. Them the only two that passed. We talking about since '83, bro. How many albums? We talking about hundreds of thousands of albums since then. I do think Miseducation of Lauryn Hill will eventually get up there. I do. If she do the right thing. But I think it'll be because of her daughter. Have you heard her sing? Lauryn Hill's daughter.
I've heard Erykah Badu's daughter sing, but I haven't heard Lauryn Hill's daughter sing.
If they connect, oh my God, amazing.
I mean, there's a lot
of
artists
voice
that will come out and collab on an album. But I mean, we wanted Erykah Badu and Andre 3000 to collab on the album so hard.
They did.
I mean, but like really collab, not just go out there and just be bullshitting and playing around with it.
No, they did.
Yeah, see.
Hello was enough, bro. That's what we needed.
I'm talking about a whole album.
No, you're not. No, you knew damn well you wasn't going to get a whole album. What baby mama and baby daddy have dropped an album together?
Hey, that's my money for the child at this point.
And you know what? Let me say this too, because I'm gonna put this out here, man. As Outkast alum, been fans since before some of y'all niggas could walk. Listen, people, we're not getting an Andre 3000 album. We are not getting an Outkast album. Them days have passed.
Yeah,
they have given us classics to sit on for the rest of our lives. Okay, let them go do what they do. If you want an album, Big Boy drops verses and albums every other year.
All the time. He's still making
music. I mean they fire.
Yeah.
Go listen to that. But you're not getting no Andre verse.
So Lucius Left Foot was cold-blooded.
Look, bruh, he got a one he came out with last year with motherfucking Pimp C on the hook with Gucci, featuring Gucci. You know what's
Right.
going on in the South,
Right.
man, bruh. He look, Big Boy ain't lost a step. Now, of course, we always pay homage more to Andre than Big Boy. It's just a competition within the crew. Like Bun, we all know Bun B is a better rapper than Pimp C, but Pimp C was more of the soulful, out lavish person. So we
Right.
always
Right.
connected with Pimp more than Bun. He was a quiet one, just like Big Boy. Big Boy's more street nigga. Andre was the more intellect.
And it was
And he
more.
gonna make you think.
It's the same thing like when you think about Wu Tang, everybody thinks Method Man first, but they forget that fact that RZA did his thing, Old Dirty did his thing.
Respect. Just Ghost, Raycor, you got a lot of hitters in this
Yeah,
Dungeon family. You got a lot of hitters. You forget about these other hitters. It's only because one always supersedes the others.
yeah. You gravitate towards one person because you like their delivery, and
Yep.
it's the same thing like when it comes down to podcasts.
There you go.
You like somebody's delivery. You like what they talk about. You like what they bring um, to the table when it really comes down to it.
You
That's
like
the
that they
ones
be
you
messy,
gravitate to. Even
stinking
though
bitches.
a completely different podcast can be delivering the same information, but you don't like how the delivery is.
Yeah,
Not everybody's going to be the greatest teacher for you. And
true,
that's understood.
true.
Completely understood. That's
Everybody,
your opinion.
everybody spreads their knowledge and their opinion a little different, and it
Different
depends
ways.
on how you. Yeah, it depends on how you receive information. Will determine who you gravitate to
Right.
the most.
But saying that to say this, what you can't do is give somebody an ultimatum and think they're going to pick the decision that's going to benefit you. That's what you can't do.
Hmm.
You can't do that.
Elaborate, brother.
So if somebody was giving me an ultimatum about picking them or picking something that I love that I've been doing for the past 25 to 30 years, what makes you
Hmm.
think you're going to be the plus one? What makes you think I'm going to pick you? Especially if you done gave me an ultimatum about it. It's either that or me. Well, bye.
Well, we're talking to 40+ year old Doug, not 20, 30 year old
No,
Doug.
you couldn't give me an ultimatum back
I
then
know,
either.
man. I was trying to bait you. I was just trying to see what was happening. I was just seeing we was on the same frequency.
I regret the fact that I have made decisions in the ultimatum where it didn't benefit me at all, and I'll never do it again.
Facts.
Because
Yep.
in the long run, I gave up my dog, my very first dog. His name was Aragon. I
Mm-hmm.
gave him up for somebody else. Aragon
Yep.
would have never left me,
Uh-uh.
but
Uh-uh.
that person did. Now I'm asked out of both.
Aragon would have never made you make that decision either.
No, he sure wouldn't.
He would have just looked.
We
Nah, she
good?
ain't worth it, cuz.
No,
That's what they see.
no.
That's the when they say man's best friend. That's why they say that. It's because those bad apples that we bring around that we don't understand or see as bad apples,
They
our
do.
dogs sense them.
They
Yeah,
do.
exactly.
They see it.
Absolutely, brother. You think
They
about
see
it,
it.
man. I never forget, man. Duro was here. Not Duro, God rest Duro. I miss Duro so much. Duro was petty as shit. But as I go back and think about it, he wasn't as petty as I thought because I would have friends over, right? This dog so petty that when we somewhere chilling, wherever she was sitting at, he would take a shit right there.
It's letting you know
He
that this person is probably a shitty person.
and was and was. right? Took us. Look, we in there playing dominoes, two person dominoes. We go outside, show the, Zamunda, whatnot. We come back in. Daryl done hopped his happy ass in the chair. You know how fat Daryl was.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopped his happy ass in the chair real quick. Went on over there. It went right back in his area and laid down like nothing happened. He's just gonna look when you walk in the door. What you want to do?
And be like, no, you can't sit somewhere different. We're gonna clean it off, and you're gonna sit back in that same spot because he ain't gonna shit every. No. Anyway,
That's Daryl. That's Daryl. He know Daryl. See, that's what I'm saying. Bro, know Daryl. Why? What? Shit. Daryl don't play no games about no.
no.
He when dogs love you, they love you unconditionally. So, ladies, as you call us dogs,
See,
we love unconditionally.
Look, since you brought that up,
uncontract like.
All men are dogs. Okay.
That's what they say.
All you thinking about is the negative connotation of that particular phrase. You're not thinking about the positive shit.
Nope. You don't think about the loyal side.
Nugget on it. You really put it on your helmet. Dogs are loyal as fuck.
They love to see you coming.
They love
every time you're around. They want to be underneath you.
Go.
They hate to see you leave.
There's positive traits about a dog that a lot of people don't understand because they've never had one.
Yep. And the ones that they had, they mistreated.
Absolutely.
You kept them outside. Chained around something, gave them some bullshit ass dog food, didn't give them nothing real, gave them some bullshit ass dog food. You half ass walked them, didn't give them no exercise and nothing. You treated them like your boyfriend.
Yep.
Damn. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put that on y'all helmet.
No. Don't apologize. Because that brings truth in a lot of situations.
Right? That's why they call y'all the cat ladies. Because cats don't need no attention.
Nope. That's why majority of y'all motherfuckers get cats. Because all you gotta do is just leave
no work
out there. The cat
getting them a box to shit in.
Right. You ain't gotta walk them. You ain't gotta take them outside. They are minimal when it comes down to what you gotta do to take care of them.
Yep. Dogs, you gotta nurture. You gotta actually put some work in. You gotta put some love behind their love. Just like children. They don't know that you had a bad day. All they know is that you home.
That's it.
And it's time to get to work. Hey, I ain't seen you. All right, I'm all up under you. Come here. Hello.
If you got a pet in your house that every time you get up and walk to a different room, that motherfucker follow you, one, they're protecting you. So stop acting like that. Because they don't know where the fuck you go. So within their mind, wherever you going, there might be some danger. So stop trying to kick them out the damn room every time you go somewhere. Or if they sit back, it's a pack mentality, and this is what y'all don't understand. That motherfucker sits by the door when you're in the bathroom.
Hurt my heart.
That's when you're the most vulnerable, when you're sitting on the toilet with
when
your
you're sitting on the toilet. Yep.
That's why they make eye contact with you when you take them out, because hey, you supposed to be protecting them because they vulnerable as fuck right now.
Yep.
But y'all don't understand.
And look, and let me say this too. I understand that you want an apartment. Okay. Dog owners, please get a house. Rent a house.
Yeah.
So your dog can get out and roam around. I know you have your apartment where you come home and you take them outside and walk them and all. I get all that. But they need their own. Just like you need your own space, they need their own space. And they need their outside space. So if you're going to be a dog owner, kind of look for a house.
Yeah. And say that to say
this.
If you ain't ready, for a dog, don't get one. If you ain't ready
Please
for a
don't.
relationship, if you ain't ready for a
Don't get
relationship,
in one.
don't get in one.
Man, what?
Well, I'm just
Please
supposed to stay
don't.
lonely. I'm just supposed to be alone.
Who said you was alone?
And if you're afraid to be alone, that means you'll take whatever it is that's out there.
Yep. That's the rebound. So this is what he basically telling y'all, ladies, for y'all that watch basketball. Would you rather rebound like Draymond Green or Wembyama? Just saying. A lot of y'all getting minimums out here.
Look, I think that's for you, bro. That comment right there. Yeah, that's for you.
What? Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, that's a long conversation because I don't know if you're ready for it.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing. I don't even know if that has
Mm-mm.
to do with me at all.
It don't have nothing to do with you at all, cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Lufkin thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's a Tim's thing. And we gonna leave that there because that is you don't want that.
Look, I know.
You
Look,
don't want them stories out.
Look, I got
Bro, you know this I say this is okay. Nah, you good. You straight. Yeah, you good, cuzzo. I just
I don't know exactly how to get in there. I got you know what I'm saying, about 180
you know.
locks to be twisted today, so I don't want to open that can of worms because I don't want this to last too long.
Oh, you already know about it. You just don't know who that is. That's why. Yeah, so you already know about the situation. We talk about this been that was 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 15, 20 years ago when it happened. But it was significant in the family. So, it was a, divide and conquer type of thing. You remember Daryl. Okay, there you go. All right, yeah. So, exactly. So, that leads me into this. Shout out to Cuz is producer. Shout out to Cuz. Get your money, Cuzzo. Rock out with them beats. Rock out with them beats. Okay. I feel you. And keep rocking out with them beats. But shout out to Tubi, bro. Bruh. Tubi is letting all these creators, the people that you see where they doing skits on Facebook and TikTok and YouTube and stuff. Tubi has opened up the door to where they can add their full series on their platform.
Really?
Brother. So I don't know if you remember, I don't know if you ever heard of Big Jock out there in California. Big guy, always got to the max at the end of his little slogans.
I do know him. Yeah, I've seen him before.
So his lesbian triage little show that he was doing on Facebook is now on Tubi. Kev on Stage, little comedian, the bald head comedian.
Yep.
His shows is on Tubi.
Wow.
Bruh. Hey. I shout out Tubi because Bluntville on the way.
Goes to show you that as long as you continue and be consistent in whatever it is that you're doing, don't let people that's one thing I've become huge on here recently. Because I just got back into, because I moved.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got back into working out at home. Is it a motherfucker? Yes. Am I sore as shit? Yeah, I'm talking to you right now, sore as hell. But when it comes down to not letting people tell you how to feel about some shit that don't feel nothing about you.
Yeah.
Let me say it
Yeah.
again. Y'all too busy letting people that don't feel shit for you tell you how to feel about you, which is
Yeah.
utterly ridiculous.
But you waiting on also people. You're waiting on appreciation and likes and hearts because you posting it and you want the love behind it.
Look,
Don't worry about all that.
your journey is just that, yours.
Yeah,
So
that's
if
it.
you're on a fitness journey, you're on a mental journey, you're on a spiritual journey, you're on an emotional journey, but you're going to come across people in all walks of life, regardless of what you do, unless you're just a complete hermit when it comes down to it. If you go outside, you're going to run into somebody, whether
Yep.
you agree with whatever it is that they got going on or you don't agree with whatever it is they got going on. If you
Yep.
take bits and pieces of whatever you got or whatever you meet, because too many of y'all people out here right now diving headfirst into social media and how people operate, and you're applying that to your life 100% and it don't work, that's because it wasn't meant for you.
That's it. That's it. But you learn something. Okay. So don't think that it was just for some bullshit. You learn something along the process. Figure
Because
out what you was learning,
right,
and let's move forward.
because the word fail is an acronym for first attempt in learning.
There you go. Learning. You learn something in this quote unquote failure. Because who's to say that you failed?
Right.
The only person that failed truly is the person that never attempted.
Hello.
That's the person that failed. 'Cause who's to say? Oh, I'm not going to jump into real estate because my first deal was bad deal. It's only your first deal. Oh, I'm not going to garden because the first plants that I planted, all of them died. Maybe you planted them in the wrong spot. Oh, I'm not going to jump into podcasting because I don't like to show my face, aka this nigga here. Well, who's to say they don't need to hear the message? Hmm?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, I don't want to show my face, bro. I want to be behind the scenes. All right. Well, 200 plus episodes later, and
Here we are.
here we are. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And watch the changes to come, because I'm gonna put pressure on this boy now.
Because
He didn't got comfortable.
if you're going to invest in anything, investing in yourself should be your first priority.
Yep. Invest in yourself. Make sure that you invest in everything that you are attached to. So, ladies and gentlemen, specifically speaking for the people that want to start a podcast or start a TV series, start a show, whatever you want to do. You want to start something that involves a camera, you getting on the camera. Okay. You need to make sure that you are dialed in to everything that's involved in it. Prime example, podcast. If you're going to do the podcast, you need to understand cameras. You need to understand angles. You need to understand how to post, when to post, the algorithms, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. You need to learn every part of it and understand every part of it. Not saying that you're going to do it all the time, but at least understand it, because if you plan on being all the smoke, the pivot, it is what it is. If you plan on getting to that level, that big, that level, or being on the radio, whatever the case may be, if you plan on being that big, you got to know who you hiring and when you're doing negotiations.
Yep. And that first
'Cause
step always has to be made.
that
Because these
first step got
people
to be
don't
made.
get there or get to where they are overnight, just in the blink of a damn eye.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
They didn't.
It ain't easy,
No.
but
Uh-uh.
we
It's not
we
easy
would
at
be
all.
famous if we would have followed the algorithm. But all we
Sometimes,
wanted to do was make sure that y'all had a message, and we just
sometimes,
wanted to, give you
look,
shit.
going against the grain is not necessarily always a bad thing.
Oh, let's say that too, bro. Real quick. I'm glad you brought that up. The real is just now becoming a fad.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit now, real people, real conversations is now becoming the norm.
Right.
We've
Right.
been the norm for 6 years. We didn't follow a trend. We didn't get on that bullshit that everybody else was getting on. We just stuck to what we know. So our goal is coming. We ain't worried about that.
Nah.
But y'all got 200 plus episodes of game, knowledge, wisdom, and some funniness.
Oh, absolutely. Because if you ain't having fun with what you're doing, then what you doing?
What are you doing?
You
You know
got
what's
to be able
crazy,
to have
bro?
fun.
You know what's crazy, bro? It was at being real. It was a point in time where I wasn't having fun, and it was like a 2 to 3 hour moment. I was like, man, all this fucking posting and all this shit, and I don't, ain't no feedback. And these motherfuckers over here are saying the exact same thing that we've been saying for the last 6 years.
Yeah.
And they getting all this love and they getting all these shows and they going on these trips and they doing all this. And me and my brother still doing the same. No. I was just all a bunch of negative feedback I was throwing out there. And then I sat back and was like, you know what? Thank God that we are where we at. Because if we was where they are, we would have their problems.
Bingo. And
And
that's
their
what y'all
problems,
don't see.
their
That's
problems,
understood.
they're not together anymore. All the shows that I followed since we started have damn near all dismantled.
Yep.
Except Drink Champs and motherfucking All the Smoke.
Yep.
Earn Your Leisure still there, but they have got the big head to the T, and I don't know what the fuck happened, but
Right.
that's
Yeah.
a whole that's a whole nother story. I still fuck with Wall Street Trapper. That's my dog because he's still him. And
Because you
eventually
gotta
he
understand.
gonna get on the show.
You gotta understand. In certain circumstances, people are always talking about selling their soul or selling
That's
out.
how much will it cost? How much does your soul cost? That's a real thing, bro.
Y'all gotta understand. You sell your soul every day.
You
It
do.
just depends on what your price is.
You do. You do.
It
What is
just
your
all
ticket?
depends. And y'all
What is
don't.
your
And
ticket?
one thing y'all gotta understand is it happens.
Yeah.
And in certain circumstances, if you don't sell your soul, hey, you don't get the direction. You don't get put into certain situations that you will want to get put in if you don't sell your soul. For the people that don't sell their soul, hey, shout out to you for keeping real to what you wake up to and what you go to sleep to every day. And the
Yep.
people that do sell their soul, I'm not necessarily mad at you.
Hey, I seen
Because
Ghost
you
Rider.
did whatever you felt like you needed to do to get to where you wanted to be. But you got to work.
Except Camilla Harris.
Yeah, well, you got to look out for the people that say, I'm willing to do anything. Those people, you got to watch out for them.
Yeah.
Because if they're willing to do any and everything to get to where they want to get to, where they feel like they need to be,
Man.
you will get slung right under the guillotine real quick if you are
Man.
not part of the process.
Man. That's why I love the Wayans family. That's why I love Big Crit. That's why I love the Dungeon family. That's why I love Wu-Tang. Everybody that goes against the grain, goes against the norm. I don't want to be a part of society or what society wants, what they want to do. That shit is not that. It's weird to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? This the way, especially in 2025, and we've always been like this. Like we were saying this shit when we was in high school in the 90s. This shit's weird. I don't want to be a part of that like this.
Yeah.
Now,
going with the flow and being a part of the crowd is just not something that we've ever done.
No, we don't want to do all that. Now, if we would have learned what we know now back then, oh man, at 16, 17, we would have pushed towards this to have it at 21, 22. We would have been done for. It would have been a wrap.
It would be in a different spot right now.
Yeah, but everything, everybody, but it's a reason behind the madness, my brother. We are in a situation, and we've been down the path that we've been on because our story has to be told to somebody. We don't know who that person is necessarily, but there is somebody that is living the exact same story that you are.
Well,
okay, somebody is walking the same path that Jesus walked. Somebody walking the same path that Moses walked, and Joseph.
I mean, you are special. You're special. I got it. But do you think you're special enough to be the only person going through whatever it is that you're going to? Cut it out.
There's elders. They said respect your elders for a reason. They've already been here. They've done what you want to do, or what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish, where you're trying to go. They've already tried or been down that road. Not saying that you need to listen to them fully, because their ideas might try to diminish you from doing what you need to do.
Because they scared of going out there, so they're going to try to keep you from going out there. Respecting your elders.
Hello.
Which I don't understand. There's something behind that phrase. Respecting your elders may not necessarily mean respecting that person.
There you go.
You're going to respect what they went through.
There you go. If the way that they telling you how scary it was is just giving you an idea of how you can maneuver.
Right.
Can you imagine Cam Newton going to talk to Warren Moon and or Randall Cunningham and having a conversation about being a black quarterback in the NFL? Their experience is not his experience. No. Won't even be close.
No.
We still talking about racism and shit in the 80s and the 90s in the NFL, like for real.
Right. And
compared to Cam Newton.
And we'll talk about this on Tuesday, because that South Carolina Texas A&M game.
Hey, boy.
That state trooper.
Shout out to A&M for what they did. But you, and then this nigga, I'm gonna say it because this bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna say it. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna say it because this bitch ass nigga. You gonna have the nerve to bold out your shoulders, both your shoulders, and bump both of them. Now, not just the boy, both boys. You bump both.
They made a gap for you to turn sideways and get through. You gonna stand strong and walk straight
and bump up, and then turn around and nigga. You lucky this wasn't no HBCU. They would have been on your head.
Your doggone, the little car that you came in there with, that bitch would have been on flats. If you would have had your tires, the windows would have been busted out, whatever the case may be. And that's the thing about people. People have a tendency to fuck over who they know they can get away with the shit with.
You know, especially when you're emotional and you don't know how to control your emotions. See, he's mad, number one, because his daughter likes black men. Number two, the South Carolina coming in there and running all over him. So all he sees is the black boy that be running through his daughter. So when he walked through that tunnel real quick, that's all he seen. He seen the nigga and the other nigga. I'm at least been blowing his daughter back out. It happens, brother. You know, shit happens. You should have made a thick daughter.
Look, and that's what happens when you bleed on people that didn't cut you.
What? Hey, now, we didn't do nothing to you.
What the fuck did I do? You up here hanging me by the doggone pinky toes for your boyfriend that did this shit to you 20 years ago.
Hell, come on, ladies. Come on.
Or
Hello.
even the girlfriend that you dated 20 years ago. I didn't do this shit.
I'm sticking with the ladies. I ain't on the fellas today. It's a 200.
Well, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. It
Male,
goes both
you go
ways.
ahead. You go ahead, brother. But I'm male dominant
goes
today
both
because
ways.
it's 200. I'm riding for my. Fuck them other niggas because I'm down for my niggas.
It goes both ways.
But it does. It really does. It really does. Because you ain't gonna give me none because you gave the last one some on your first date.
And they ghosted you. So now the relationships you do prior, or not prior, but from here on out,
After.
now you want to be this born again virgin, and you
Now
got
you
3 kids. Cut the shit.
now you making good on Think Like a Man. You're gonna give him the 90 day. Okay, give him the 90 day. We told y'all before this now. All right, you give him the 90 day. And you know what, brother? I had a rant to, and you just added to it right here. Let me
Go
say
ahead
this,
with it.
ladies.
Go ahead with it.
Because I'm on y'all head. This is a man's me 200th episode. We appreciate y'all always. But I'm gonna say this, ladies. All men have paid for pussy.
And well, yeah,
But not all women have paid for dick.
absolutely not.
Thank you,
Absolutely
brother. I thank you, brother.
No, I agree with you on that one.
And some of y'all right now thinking in y'all head, no, they ain't. Ain't no man ever paid for pussy. Well, let me explain,
Yes, the
ladies.
fuck.
Okay. That man either bought a room. He's either done all of these or at least one of these. But at least one time he's done all of these. Okay. He bought a room. He bought you party favors, whether we drinking, smoking, snorting, pills, whatever. Bought your favorite thing. He bought food and cooked for you because he wasn't gonna cook that shit on his own. This nigga ain't eating salmon and lobsters and macaroni and cheese and sweet potatoes. He don't buy that shit for one day.
He on a heavy Wendy's diet.
Come on now, heavy Wendy's. And I'm 4 for 4. He done bought your drinks.
Yep.
Okay. All right. He didn't pay for you a Uber or you a taxi to get to his house, and or he's went to pick you up 30, 45 an hour away to bring you back to his crib or to the hotel that he bought. Stop me when I'm lying.
Oh, he would have did that anyway.
No. He's gonna beat his meat, go to sleep.
That's it. He wouldn't did it at all. He
at all.
Got that 4 for 4. Or the Burger King combo 2 for 5.
Yep.
Came back to the house, kicked his feet up, watched football, ate, turned the football off,
passed sleep. No. There you go.
Took a shower,
boom,
and got in the bed.
Snoring. And when to spend all of $10.
Maybe 15.
Maybe 15. But with you, he done spent $125 for the room. He went and bought a bottle, which probably you drink tequila. So he spent another 50.
She threw out that extra shit. When you go buy the bottle, you buy Jose Cuervo. Now you want 1940 pet. Look.
So he done spent 75 on the bottle, 125 on the room. He done spent another 100 on the party favors.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And what did you spend to get there?
You spend time to get ready. So you think that's equivalent to the money he spent?
That boy 300 in the hole.
Easily. He done slid back a whole utility bill to the next paycheck just to make sure
that you straight.
Was time and effort getting ready.
Mm-hmm. And I ain't talking about the tricks now. This is 2 different things. All men have paid for pussy, but there's certain men that trick off. There's a big difference. Okay, there's a
Big
wide
difference.
gap.
A to Z, and everybody in between. You talking about the dudes that do it just for you, and the dudes that do it for them. Because a lot of y'all don't understand tricking and prostitution shake hands. You gotta understand that. Get the shit the fuck out your head.
Yeah, hey! You better slow down, sir. You are not supposed to be
Not a
putting out
fuck.
this type of information.
No, my right foot is real heavy right now, and it's gonna stay that way. So
Drive, player, drive.
tricking and prostitution is the equivalent to each other.
Boy, I wish more people could hear this right now. Ooh-wee.
And that's what y'all don't understand.
They don't care.
Prostitution is negative. Tricking
It's a
necessarily is
positive.
not.
Tricking is a positive. Ain't it? What do he say? It ain't tricking if you got it.
So if I got $4-5 grand and just fuck off on you, that's okay. I got $4-5 grand paying for sex, which is the same thing. That's not okay.
That's not a. So I give you 1,000 for your rent. It's cool. I give you 1,000 for this pussy. That's a problem.
That's not cool. Even though it's the same thing. At the end of the night, did we not fuck?
I mean, because your going rate is $80, but I gave you a stack so you stayed the night.
He paid my rent, so I don't even care. But it's the same thing. What you do with that money is irrelevant at that point in time.
It don't matter what you do with it, baby.
In his head, he gave you that money for y'all to be on some adult type shit.
It's an equal exchange. It's an equal exchange. You laid down. I laid down. I got up. You got up. Before we laid down, there was no money on the dresser. After I laid down, there was money on the dresser.
There was a transaction.
And that sounds like trading to me, right?
You trying to justify having sex with this? All right, whatever.
So you saying he's a trick, but you're not a prostitute,
right? Guess what? Yeah, you are. But anyway,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, Luda said it best. Use a hoe. Ho! I'm just saying. There ain't nothing wrong with being one.
No.
Do your thing.
No. Hey, rock and roll.
Been with plenty and was one for a long time. So I'm with y'all. I rock with y'all. But let's not, the terminology,
You understood where you didn't try to hide or you didn't try to cover up what the fuck was really happening.
Oh no. I was getting paid to do things. Exactly
what the fuck was happening. So you didn't
do something strange for a little piece of change.
Look, you didn't feel no kind of way after it did. Y'all motherfuckers out here feeling some kind of way about what just happened when you the reason why it just happened.
I can't believe you want to pay me. Girl, you just sucked my soul loose. Yes, I want to pay for your nails, ladies. I want to pay for your hair, get your hair done, your toes, get you a new outfit, get you home, get you some food for your lunch, buy you some flowers. I want to make you steak and eggs for breakfast. You suck the soul.
Make sure your kids.
Why would you think
supplies for the next?
They good for school. They good. And you know what? Here's an extra 200 if they need some pencils. They need some shoes. I'm just saying.
And look, let me say this real quick to y'all. If y'all think telling the truth is bashing, then stop doing shit for motherfuckers to tell the truth on you.
Stop being good or bad.
It's the truth. It is what it is.
That's what it is.
If you don't feel the way you feel about it, fine. But go feel the way you feel about it. You don't feel that way while you swiping that damn card.
Go feel about that over there. Don't post about it because we in this posting area.
Yeah.
Oh, I get this. Oh, I get that. And then when that person stops, you say, "Oh, they ain't worth a damn. Oh, they ain't this, they ain't that." No, you ain't did your part. Okay. Again, it's a trade. It's an equal exchange. If you don't do your part, you don't get your piece.
That's it. So y'all sitting back here talking about trying to figure out why you ain't where you want to be at because you ain't put in the work to get there.
Brother, you sitting back waiting. What you waiting on? You want to be fat? Okay, you want to be this fat? You done seen Ryan Coogler. Now y'all done got hype. A lot of y'all want to be directors now. Oh, I could be better than Ryan Coogler. I could do better than Sinners and Black Panther and Fruitvale Station. I could do what he do. Okay, what work have you done?
None.
What script have you written? What connections have you made? Oh, okay. But he got an advantage. Why does he got an advantage? He went down the same route that you did. You just ain't moving.
Putting in work is not an advantage.
That's what you're supposed to do.
You're putting in work. You're sleeping less. You're doing this less. You're spending your money on this less. These motherfuckers ain't privileged just because they putting in work.
Nope. Because during that, bro, think about this. During that time, as you say, that same 2 years that somebody else got on, from the time that you started and the time that they got on, it was them 2 year span. In them 2 year span, they were sleeping in their van because they couldn't afford their rents. Because they was putting in extra hours doing what they love to do. On the other hand, you was comfortable in your bed every night, getting up, going to work,
hanging out, spending money on this, that, and other. Y'all have no idea. David Banner,
come on, man,
one of my favorite artists.
Yep.
Slept in the Astro van.
Was making beats out the Astro van.
Y'all don't understand the reason why they used to call them the Dungeon Family.
Basement of a family member's house.
y'all so microwave when it comes down to certain shit. You ain't trying to put in no damn work.
Okay.
You don't went into this person's house and this brisket or ribs, pulled pork was amazing. You have no idea
what went into it.
Not only it took 12 to 16 hours to cook, 6 to 8 hours to cook for ribs, you have no idea the preparation prior to that as well.
The 3-4 hours before then. The 30 minutes at the store, at the butcher shop to pick the right ribs for you. Not picking the right ribs for me, picking the right ribs to make sure that you eat good.
Y'all only see the face value or the end story. It's like you got a book sitting in front of you. You don't flip past 25 chapters and read chapter 26, thinking you know what happened through chapter 1 through 24. You're assuming at this point in time.
Yep. Can't read the end of the book and think you understand the beginning. Or all through. Doesn't work like that.
No. I want this type of relationship. One of my partners was situation, no name dropping. I want this kind of relationship. I want this kind of love. You have no idea what they have done for the past, like say my grandparents.
Yeah.
They've been married
bruh.
for damn near 80 years.
Nobody knows, bruh. Hell, 10 years. Fuck that. Let's not even go that far because that's too far fetched, nigga. That is that now. Ooh, bruh, think of this. That right there is a grandma and grandpa's a fairy tale.
Yeah.
Think about it now. In this day and age of 2025, to be married 40 plus years, let alone 80, is a fairy tale. Anybody doing that shit no more?
No.
So they want the fairy tale life. They want Cinderella. They want Sleeping Beauty.
They
But
want the
here's the
fairy
problem,
tale
brother.
ending. They want the
Here's the
fairy
problem.
tale
They want the
ending.
fairy tale. Here's the problem, brother. Um, did y'all not watch the movies? Did you see what Sleeping Beauty went through?
Did you not do the history behind the true?
All right, everybody watched Shrek, right? Y'all seen Princess Fiona, right? Did you see what she had to go through to find true love?
Fuck what she had to go through to find true love. Understand this. When the movie Shrek came out, that motherfucker faked who she was the entire fucking movie.
She
And
did.
still
And,
got what she wanted in the end, and y'all think that's where it's supposed to end up for y'all. And it's not.
and you wonder why I wanted to do the movies. See why I said I wanted to do the movies. See why I said it, brother. See
Y'all
how
think
you just
y'all
flowed right into it, brother. I swear.
y'all think y'all gonna be somebody completely different to get somebody and then change
You
who
gonna
you
lie?
are and
You gonna
expect
lie the whole time?
people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what they think. The representative, which oh my God, bro, we got to do this. We got to switch this up. Shrek is all about the representative. The representative was there the entire time, but when they revealed them true selves, I loved your true self.
Go
You
back and
stupid
watch Shrek.
ass dirtbag.
Go back and watch Shrek and look at it differently than just a love story because it's not. It's a
Or
sex
comedy.
story.
Or comedy if y'all want to see, you just want to listen to Donkey and Shrek go at it. But yeah, dive deeper. Listen to what my brother's saying, people. It is exactly how to hide and show just your representative and not your true self.
Because
And
at
then
one
look what
point,
happens when you don't show your true self. If you would have showed your true self in the beginning of the movie, there would be no movie. It would have been a happy ending from the beginning.
and at the time, at one point in time, you felt like he was talking about who you are now. He was talking about who you was before.
Oh shit. Hello. Uh.
We're gonna let y'all ride on that one. I'm about to go do something else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm about to go finish Bluntville. It is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to artificial intelligence. I didn't think I was gonna rock with y'all because Terminator just threw me all the way off and
Well,
everything else that
Connor,
I've ever watched. But I will say this: if you use a artificial intelligence or AI, for you slow people that don't know the acronym, if you use it to the right advantage for you and for them, things will progress in your favor. Okay. If you never watch anything, Four Figures, the ladies show you that.
okay,
There's
man.
some more black old school movies about technology that'll drive you up the wall. iRobot, I don't fuck with everybody else, but the one robot, there's always one. Okay,
We love
bro.
y'all.
Bluntville's coming soon.
Appreciate y'all for rocking 200 episodes strong.
Yes, we sure appreciate it.
Yeah.
Jack and Jen knowledge will be be prepared, ladies and gentlemen.
And everybody behind the scenes,
We
hey,
appreciate y'all
we appreciate your work.
for real. We love
Even
y'all.
if it's just a small text conversation. What you think
Yep.
about this? That is appreciated.
Yep.
Trust him.
There's a lot of people behind Jack and Jill Knowledge. Okay.
Mhm.
There's a lot of people. We got a lot of family members. We got a lot of people that we love.
Hey,
But there's a
and our sister
small
the
select
sister show,
few.
the Casamigas, we appreciate
Yes.
y'all.
Yes. It's time for us to collab. That's what we should have did
It's been a
today,
while.
but it's okay.
It's
Don't
been
worry
a
about
while.
it. It's been a while.
So
Yeah.
it's time to get all 5 of us on the show again.
Yep. Yep.
It's been too
Yep.
long.
Yep.
It's been too long.
Yep.
But y'all
It's okay. Everybody in different spots. We can put it all on here. So
we're gonna have to
yeah,
travel.
we can
I
do
don't
that.
understand we got to try to make this work, but we're gonna have to make it work.
Oh.
It's been too long. We appreciate y'all. Continue to enjoy y'all Sunday. Whatever you're doing for the rest of the day, do it at 100% because I saw a video and gonna get up out of here. He said this guy was like, he was giving a lecture. He said, raise your hand. Everybody went like this. He said, now stretch your hand all the way up.
Now why I gotta
didn't
ask you
raise your hand
twice?
why you ain't raise your hand all the way the first time? Do
Thank you.
everything that you do 100%.
Thank you. That's a great one, bro. It's a great one, brother.
100%. We love
Strength and
y'all. We
patience to
appreciate
y'all. Check on your strong friends. Jump off the porch.
Yep.
Never forget, you are the best version of yourself at this current moment right now.
And if it ain't enough for somebody, that's a them problem, not a you problem.
Goddamn right.
Peace and blessings. Love you, brother.
Go ahead, R. Kelly. Go braid my hair.
I say, I can't just give you game for free. My shit be